Hobocop, piss on the streets! It's time to line the streets with the piss of my enemies. Forever. You shall not piss. Where were we? I remember we were finding out secrets. A loud scurrying happens within. Scurry. I don't totally remember. Shower curtains are covered in some sort of slime. Man slime. I'd lock you in there, brother. Man slime. Take all the money. I wonder why that glitch keeps happening. Take that shit. Ha, take that shit for real. My God. My God. Take that shit, bro. Like for real. Balcony. Take that shit for real. Oh my God, it's red. The breaker box is full of cigarette butts and electric wires. Oh, what's up, Asuda? A maroon glow of light, pollution, of light pollution. What in the hell? You hear distant traffic. Night is falling on the city. The end is nigh. For real, today sucked. I was like, do I end it all? I shall move on.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security.
But now we're a bummy cop. Because we're Hobocop.
Number 20.
Hobocop!
This is where the cleaning lady said
Hobocop!
Let's see if anyone's home.
Knock!
Answers.
Looks like we should
knock again
tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good? Tomorrow.
Down. Turns out, remember, tomorrow.
Knock again!
We should return tomorrow.
No
knock!
We should return tomorrow.
Knock! Complete silence. Whoever lives here isn't home. Pee pee poo poo. This is the door to apartment number 30! Voices from within. Singing along some buoyant dance track. Snap! Not good! Not good. How do I wait? Ooh, money! I wonder why I keep getting that glitch. What is new? This is new? Ooh. I look like an absolute alcoholic with a bag and a true alcoholism at its greatest. Visit apartment 28 sometime after 2100 to see if anyone's home. Okay.
Well, hello. Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of alcohol. Here's where the magic happens.
Wait.
Light reflects off the green glass of the Commodore Red.
Isn't this
The
how
gods have been
the
generous.
game ended last time?
Open before they change their minds. Wow, the gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child could have done it. Fine, we're not worried. You'll crawl back to this bottle soon enough.
Hell yeah, I will.
Another chance. Booze always gives you another chance.
It did last time.
You've passed up your chance to start
But I
drinking
drank
alcohol
it last
for now.
time.
But don't worry.
I passed up on
the
it this
option
time.
to start drinking becomes available again in 2 hours.
I'm a good guy, Greg, not a scumbag, Steve. I was thinking about being a scumbag, Steve, though. I can't lie, I did think about it. So I have to come back here. That's not cool. I have to be the comeback kid. A lot of comebacks around here. Nope, I can't go in there. He's healthy. Healthy as a clam. The belly of this boat shines like it was recently painted. Yo! To not do my work tasks? Big facts, big facts. Yo, how are you doing, bro? I'm a Hobocop. Look at that. I got a bag and a bottle of liquor. Fire, bro. And I'm a cop. And I'm a cop. Yo.
Good. What can I
I'm
help
pretty
you
good.
with?
I just got home. I was trying to start at 5, but bro, I got so fucking... We're getting ready for image review. Bro, fuck that. That shit sucks.
Until you come up with something at that intersection.
2 of my stores.
I'm afraid I have little else to tell you. But I'll try. Ask. We did. On more than one occasion. Apparently, there's some sort of inter-precinct disagreement about whose jurisdiction this area falls under.
Can you hear them talking still? Let me see if I can change that. Options, music level, environment volume. Oh, thank you, Asuda. Weather volume. Voice over volume. Let's see if that works. Let me know.
We know the company has launched its own probe into the union's alleged involvement. We also
They
know
can
it's
photo
competent.
review my
It's not just the
colonoscopy.
RCM.
I will.
No
Shit,
one's been
bruh.
able to find any hard evidence.
When I was walking,
Well.
gotcha.
Here's your chance, officers.
Hopefully that sounds better.
No. We asked East Motor Track to raise the drawbridge. The road company is a partner of one of our subsidiaries. However...
This is like a murder mystery game.
This is a limited time
I'm a
opportunity.
cop trying to figure
Once the
out
complaint has
who
been
murdered
processed by the
somebody
trade committee, they'll
in
have
this
no
town.
choice but to lower the drawbridge, and the operation will continue. Thousands of liters of raw ingredients will pour onto the streets of Revachol.
It's pretty
Not
cool.
the east across the river, but the west. The vulnerable,
It's got a very
the
painterly...
weary.
True, it's very silly. It's very painterly and aesthetic. It almost looks like a drawing or some sort of
at least this
watercolor
solves one
painting.
mystery.
What is
The
that,
writing is
Lieutenant?
very funny.
Why I had to call East Motor Tract and beg them to open the drawbridge for me. I'd wondered since I first drove in, on my motor carriage.
I am sorry for the inconvenience, Lieutenant Kisaragi, but we need them trapped here. This is a unique opportunity. I'm sure you understand.
That's a little sus.
How do you think they're financing this strike? There are thousands of unpaid dock workers going strong for the 4th month straight.
There was a shakedown of local businesses preceding the strike. Many were squeezed to bankruptcy to fund it.
With all
How are
due
you so in
respect
the
to
know?
these desert cacti, the contents of a few cash registers cannot provide for 2,000 men. The local businesses can scarcely provide for themselves.
Is this lady based?
Precisely.
She simply nods.
Thank you, that's all for now. Damn, she's based. Should I? Hobocop always carries a liquor bottle, a bottle of liquor, right? So we'll keep that on hand, just in case. In case we get the hankering. She seems a little sus. I don't know how much I believe what she's cooking up. I have to blow like 2 more hours. A little odd. Better watch your mouth around me, boy. Better watch your damn mouth around me, boy. I love that for you. Clearly like an old clapped out man. Oh shit.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Run your fingers over one of the steering
The white
levers?
suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Tap on the fuel preheater
As you
gauge.
tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating
Why?
the engine is warm. Next,
No, that's enough
Why
fun
would it-
with the foldable headlights.
The
I
engine
know
should
they're
not be warm.
mesmerizing. They're also
It looks like
fragile.
it's snowing
I'm
out.
not going to turn it on for you again. This is the Kupris Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
motor carriage. Something bad with the motor carriage. A dark lump rises in your throat. Nothing. It's probably nothing. Forget I brought it up. Please proceed with the carefree lollygagging.
That was very suspect. I don't know how I feel about that. Am I sus of him?
The Kupris motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
Because remember the tracks up top? They kind of led in this direction a bit. Let's see the wheels, the design in the wheels. Let's see if we can see it in the tracks up here.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. The frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line.
I'm a
glows
little
like
sus of him
feline
right now,
eye.
actually.
And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis.
I
A
don't
woman's
trust him.
voice greets you through the static.
Kim, you're actually suspect number 1 right now.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy.
Because I
Just
don't
be
remember.
confident. You've probably
And
done
then
it
he
1,000
just shows
times.
up.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you connect me to the 41st Precinct? I have something I need to report. I need you to connect me to a civilian, a Sylvie. She may have reported a murder. Could you run a serial number? Yeah, serial number.
What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it. Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then.
The International Collaboration Police, ICP, is an inter-Isolari law enforcement service, the crown jewel in the moral intern diadem, alongside EPIS and the coalition government.
EPIS? I love EPIS.
Just a second, officer.
Yep. Okay. We're getting to ours.
This is 41st Commune, over.
I love French
A
accents.
scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
Bro, this whole thing is sus.
The man uses relay code. You got the
10-4 message received, 10-5 relay message. What's your 10-18? State your message, sir.
This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss. Transmission completed. Stand by. Over.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
I don't really want to report that I don't have my badge. That's self-reporting. But like, look at the direction of the tracks. Like, they're obviously this way. But then they reverse this way.
The tracks are as they have ever been. A bit more worn, perhaps. Fortunately, the street sweeper still hasn't noticed their presence.
See? How sus is that placement? Crashed into the fence, reversed, turned around, and his thing is right here. That's so weird. Am I being totally gaslit right now? I don't see the pattern of his treads, though, in the snow. I wonder if it's... That's just really coincidental, then. If it's right here. This is the direction that they would have gone. But it ends here. This would have left a totally different type of tread. Like, those are thin wheels, clearly. And he had thin wheels.
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Hell yeah.
These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabric.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first
Find
hand,
something worth
buy
salvaging
second-hand.
from that
Keep
pile
the
of
economy
rags.
Moving.
Something cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker. Surf, it says, but also wind, summer, 100% waterproof.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
Composure, -1 shivers.
Got
I'll
a
buy it.
fair for
Alright.
springtime, right?
You find your
Economical?
Alright, we'll leave. Do you have anything else to say?
Everything's still cool here, officer. Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All revolution.
True.
This man probably comes from Seaguy, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty, an archipelago in the Samaran Isola.
See, guy, apricot suzerainty, it's all the same to me. It's all cool. I'm interested in sales. Go ahead, let's make one. Super high quality, friendly prices.
This guy seems like a thief. Yo, that's fire, bro. It's got a get up. Bro has a get up right now. Look at that. No pants. A bit. No pants, just a windbreaker. I fucking love that. That's so much steez. That is so steezy. Interview the union boss. How do I get by them? Find out who is in the union box. Where's the rest of the armor? Go to the harbor gates. Ask the Jolly Mesk about the armor. This guy's not weird.
Evening, officers.
Man on the waterlock. Can I have some of that salami? Hobocop strikes again. Fuck
Sure
yeah.
Want some too, officer?
Why not?
Do you know what's further down the coast?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always
Why
seems
is
to be
my
something
face
wrong
all
with it.
blurred out? Over here on the left. I actually never noticed that.
Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
I guess he doesn't seem too
A
odd.
couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque.
I wonder if this lady has anything to do with it. Oh man,
This panel
so
usually
many
closes
people
to
seem
water.
sketch.
You pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear it. Nothing happens.
Shit harder.
Nothing happens. A spring brings the lever back to its original position. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning? You pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk. Then, nothing happens. A spring brings the lever. Wasn't there a...
Damn, okay, so Wednesday? What is today's date? It doesn't even tell me. Roy's Pawn Shop, fast cash for faster times. I don't love that. 2nd of March? Not today. I'm talking about in the game. Just says day 1. Doesn't say what day of the week it is, just day 1. Does day 1 mean Monday? Nah, yeah, in game.
typical
How are you doing, Blue Man?
Martinez street light sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
Let your gaze run over the streetlights. Is that a streetlight? Where did you get this? How much for the streetlight?
It was brought to me to be altered.
Oh, I remember this guy. He's really crazy.
We are not here to investigate the theft of city property. You have to admit it's rather clever what he's done with it.
The light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard.
When was the last
indoor
time I
plug.
was on a
The
stream?
light buzzes faintly, but
I feel like you were on... Were you on Friday? You might have... I thought you popped in on Friday.
This would make quite a statement in your living
Maybe
room.
since you were in for like an extended period of time. I think maybe... I played that on Friday.
Yes, of
His manner is
700 real. A bargain, I dare say.
Alright, 700 sounds about right. Imagine it wasn't easy sawing that off a street lamp.
I don't know where it came from, but it's not every day you get to buy and sell something so extraordinary.
Okay, buddy. Sure. Yeah, that's something.
typical Martinez.
I'll confiscate it.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets
That's fair.
displayed on the table.
Thanks for
Some
tuning
on
back in.
horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. This set of soldiers isn't meant.
You're probably talking about the revolutionaries, yes? I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you
Some
place them
IRL
next
side
to the
quests?
royalists, it doesn't
Hell
seem like they
yeah.
could possibly
What you up
win.
to? It's meant to give people hope. Even we can do it.
Maybe.
I don't really love this guy. This guy's giving me the freaking creeps.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well loved. One especially catches your eye.
Yo.
Just make sure it works before
I used to like
you buy it.
snowboarding when I lived back up north. It doesn't really snow here, so I don't get the opportunity to do it
Is
much.
a Harman Welsh W2. Made in Vespa. Designed in Seoul. Plays all reel-to-reel formats. If police work...
Alright, let's ask
Hello
you
again.
some
How
questions.
can I help you? Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
Her. It is that lady!
This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if you've met before. Oh God. The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another, alert.
Whoa.
She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of
That's
it.
huge.
And of her.
Asuda, have you ever gone somewhere with snow?
Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Very impressive. I socialize. Yeah, that's fire.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Oh! This might be game over here. There's only one explanation. She must be one of my rabid fans. That's an unhinged comment, bro. Maybe she's a vigilante, wants to prove she can do our job better than we can. Yo, thank you, Michael. I appreciate it. Michael Caboose! Whoa. Oh my. Wow. I don't like it either. What if she intends to commit a crime and blame it on the citizens' militia? All these are terrible. This one probably ends the game.
You're right that she could cast aspersions on the Force. We have to find her.
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from.
Can you
or
give
where
me an
she went.
explanation of what she looks
A
like?
needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about
Yeah,
it.
all
now.
I know is it's a
You
woman.
just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
Of course. Sure thing. You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Interesting.
And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Sure, man.
I don't love that. Close the water lock on Wednesday. What's today's date? How do I know? Half-light, reaction speed, electrochemistry, conceptualization, composure. The 3rd of March in 17 minutes for you? I wish it told me what day it is. I don't see any place where it says day. I don't like any of these pants options. Like I guess that one. I don't love my odds here. I don't even know how to tell. The only vehicle that's drivable that I have found is his. Look at the wheels. Look at the size of the wheels, better yet. And then look at these tracks. Look at the size of those wheels, and then look at these tracks. It looks like a narrow tire.
Now it's turning into a kind of a snow limbo, man. It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers
It's
got
like-
a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
Maybe you should. Cops don't get paid much and the hours are long. Plus, you can get shot. Why not?
The RCM is a self-managing organization that operates on donations. We promote our own leaders. It would be like striking against your own mother.
I don't know my mother, but I'd go on strike against her for my rights.
Okay, but do continue. You were asking about the strike?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess.
That's crazy.
I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like, they want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
I was not. No, I had only gone a few times. Maybe like 5 or 6 times. I was okay. I enjoyed it though.
Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high, or laid. Not that
I haven't gone on any big mountains. Are you good at skiing?
Drag these days. I prefer the.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
What are you hauling anyway?
High-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that. Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad in the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Ilmaran market.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Interesting. Not really much information from that guy. We have another hour. We have to wait until we go. So who's that guy we gotta talk to? The Jolly Mesk about the armor. Okay.
Right to work.
Who is the Jolly Mesk? Are you the Jolly Mesk?
I guess getting past the man ain't that
The
simple
first
after all.
day I fell down
So,
the hole.
what now?
Hey, you're the man in boots at the gates. Kuno said you know about the armor.
The little boy had the good on his promise. To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
Damn.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official Union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can
This is juicy.
buy us a few more days under the sun, you know?
It's cool. It's cool that it just kind of like comes together at certain points. I definitely felt when I've been a few times. I felt a lot. Every single time I went, I always had bruises.
Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes.
So Kuno used us too. What? Scare you? The probe into the armor. What did you learn?
I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk Union
Is
man
thinking
about some
about
armor.
banning social media for under what? It's under 13. I thought. That's crazy.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
The back room of the library. I remember that.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove. So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle.
Cuirass?
More like a job for some militia.
Oh, cuirass.
I guess you won't be collecting them all then. That's less work for you at least.
Australia does that too? That's crazy. Why do they do that? They're trying to micromanage, like, 16. You can drive at 16. Like some sort of parent permission thing? I may have better things to do. 2. Hold on 4 pieces. Helmet, cuirass, gauntlets, boots. What about the leggings? I'm going to find 1 piece of it.
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
I'm going to find 1 piece of it. 1 is enough.
Nice and balanced. Some junior officers can take care of the rest.
Smart choice. It's only that one spot you need armored too. The one the bullet hits.
I guess that's true.
Good luck if you go for those boots though. You'd have an easier time
17 for driving a car?
and getting them off you.
Dang. I mean, I got my license at 7. Like 16 and a half. I got my permit. Motorcycles. I feel like motorcycles are more dangerous. Especially here. Every motorcycle rider is kind of insane.
He thinks, not yet.
Are you guys allowed to
Better
do
get
motorcycle
this business
lane
out of
splitting
the way.
there? Because I
Sweet
know
to them.
some people do lane splitting here, and that stuff is nuts.
No problem.
Some
If
states
you
it's
see that
legal.
kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way. You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
They really are, though.
He's a chatty guy.
It's like some of them literally have a death wish. Ooh, how do I... Can't even acknowledge that. I'm gonna save here. Quick save. Because, like, every single time I come up to this area, I die. Really? I feel like 1 in every 10 1 in every 10 people is a motorcycle person.
Pupil returns. He does not so much as glance at the object.
Know anything about it? This your kind of thing? Put this into the trash lately?
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it. Does he strike you as the kind of man who puts mugs into trash?
I don't know. Fuck, I don't know, bruh. How do I get by you? I see them all day. My job has a lot of driving involved, and I see people riding all day, bruh. All damn day, bruh. Bro, fucking go down the stairs. What are you doing? What was that, bro? What? Shit. So I gotta go to Kuno probably now. Getting the hanged man's boots. Oh, God. I remember this part. It was like nasty. So the time only really progresses when I am interacting with certain things, is what it seems like. I put the body...
to make your offering to Kuno?
Here's a kid. Here's a drink, kid. It's alcohol. This should make us friends. I did. I wasn't that impressed. Like, the Pokemon look whatever, but I don't think it's a system seller, personally. I wasn't overly impressed. It was totally par for the course. It was very safe.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material. Because there's a secret door. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
I swear. Oh shit.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Juicy! Like the starters? The starters looked fine. They looked safe. Nothing that they did seems very risk-taking. It just looks safe. You know what I mean? It has that safe look. This doorway is going to collapse soon. Restoration. What's in the bucket? Postcard. Oh, I got you. They looked fine. Yeah. Everything looked very, very standard. I'm relatively unimpressed with the way that the world looks. It looks very bland. With only being... It's only rendering 540p. So it's not like it's rendering that much. I feel like the environment should look more dynamic than it does. Because it's using clever tricks with... I don't know if anybody knows what DLSS means. It's pretty much AI frame generation. And they're using clever tricks. So what it does is it takes a resolution that's divisible by the resolution that they're trying to make native. So 540p goes perfectly into 1080p and 1440p and anything 16 by 9. 2160, same thing. Like you're just kind of stretching pixels at that point. But I think it looks so basic. They're just doing fancy tricks. I'd buy a Switch too if the games looked good.
Heart. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder.
There's no system sellers yet. Mario Kart World looked kind of boring. And it seems that the player base kind of has that same sentiment, because I don't hear anything about Mario Kart World anymore. When I see people playing Mario Kart, I actually still see people playing Mario Kart 8 more, which isn't good for the longevity of the game.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, that there was an interesting find. And
it's like casual friendly, but it's not. It's also not competitive friendly. It's $80. It kind of looks just okay. It's not like overly impressive visually. Will you take me over to that area? I clicked the area. I wonder if it'll take me over there.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here.
I'm getting tearing. Can anybody else see the tearing? Over here on the left-hand side.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment.
Was it me? I got rid of my gun. I lost most of my uniform. I lost my badge. I wonder if my badge is in there.
You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Go for the cloak, jump over the ledge. Do you really think this cloak is mine? Should I go for it?
Cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it, well, it doesn't.
They're
seem
really
too dangerous.
they rely
Too
so
many
heavily
stars.
on brand
Whenever you're ready to
recognition
do it, I'll be right behind you.
and like IP.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide?
Savoir faire. Savoir faire. Savoir faire. I have to take everything that says savoir faire minus off. Maybe that'll give me a favorable percentage. Let's save again. Quick save. Also, you're talking about like a game system.
Is still caught on the railing. No one has claimed it for their own. Nope, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer. And you've climbed way too high up here.
I totally agree.
You could have died there. Shit. I'm failing you. This wasn't part of our deal.
What building is this that I can get around?
Hey, what happened?
I'm alright, Kim. I just can't do it right now.
Understand. We can always come back when you are feeling better. It's just a cloak after all. I was under the impression, or it could...
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard.
Oh, I could go around. If
That
I can get by
machine is
him.
a Kvalsund 1020 HK.
Is it? Kvalsund makes a lot of heavy equipment, but this is phenomenal, even for them.
Like, this would be considered an indie game, but like last year, indies cooked. Like Silk Song, Expedition 33 was, I mean, that's lightly considered. I would say double A up to like probably the $50 million mark. Like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is also like a pretty cheap game to make, and it looks really good. But then you get like politics involved. You get like when you get to like a certain level, you get politics involved. You get too many hands in the same basket. You kind of lose that personality. I feel like when there's too many people working on a project, you really lose that. It's kind of unfortunate.
But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
It for real is that, like, I think the biggest issue with a lot of the companies now are just straight up too many hands in the same pot. Wait, that door. That's the door. It 100% has my badge in it. Guarantee it. You know what I think? Did I get knocked out? I look like I'm in rough shape. Did somebody drug me or knock me out? That's what I'm thinking at this point. Slowly but surely, hopefully coming together. I don't quite know yet. We're still kind of working through it. We haven't really been able to crack through and get to that area. There hasn't been too many, like, AAA games that I've been super interested in playing for probably the last 5 to 10 years. Actually, no. Elden Ring. I'm very tempted by Elden Ring. I have to get by this guy.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
+1 advice from Scab Leader. This is a white check. You may retry it. I wonder if I have to knock him out. I wonder if I do. It would make sense. Physical instrument. -1 reaction speed. We can't have that. Savoir-faire. What does savoir-faire mean? Sneak under their nose, stun with immense panic. This gives me +1 physique. Esprit de corps. Esprit de corps. Esprit de corps. Esprit de corps. Connect to Station 41. Understand cop culture. That doesn't help me at all. -1 reaction speed. Like, electrochemistry doesn't help me at all here. Go to party planet, love and be loved by drugs. That doesn't help me. Interfacing, inland empire, authority, but logic. Composure. +1 reaction speed, -1 rhetoric. What does this do? Interfacing. What about now? I wonder if that physical instrument.
Promising raise pupil returns.
58%. There's an even, pretty much a 50-50 shot of knocking this guy out.
Promising raise pupil returns.
We got it. We got it. Fuck yeah.
Just like that, instinct took over.
Let's go,
A
baby.
solid strike straight into his throat, into the cartilage. You could swear you felt the soft palate break. The man is reeling, gasping for air. Time stands
Fire.
still.
We gotta buy
around
him.
you.
We gotta buy
In
him.
the
That's
distance,
huge.
The sounds of the harbor are falling silent. All you hear is a small gurgling sound.
Rip
as a trickle
into him with a
appears
right
on the
hook.
man's
Back up and perform 360 flying spin kick. I actually don't know. Yet.
Don't wait. You've only got a millisecond. He's coming
He's
too.
coming to.
Time it, that fighting pose.
Rip into
Watch
him.
out. He's expecting the hook.
He's expecting the hook. Let's fucking go!
The man lands.
Boom,
with a dull
bitch!
thump, like
Get
a broken down puppet of muscles and sinew.
That was sick.
For a moment, he still
That was
tries
fire.
To keep his head up.
We
Dazed
kicked his
eyes
ass.
Looking at you with unimaginable
His
surprise.
huge, juicy ass. It
Is
just got
the
kicked.
button.
That's sick! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah, we did. Disco Inferno! Press the button! Yum, 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 yum!
Looks like you're the new measurehead now.
Hell yeah!
No one is
The huzz! What a huzz at?
It's up.
That felt good. Yo, take all this shit.
Is still knocked out.
Take all this shit. Brother. Go buy him, dumbass. That was fire. I was hoping that I would be able to use the bottle and smash the bottle over his head. That would have been way cooler. But that was awesome. Wow, that was good. That was cool. This is a Dewey typewriter. The model name is on the back. I don't care. Every worker member of the board is written at the top of the flyers. Don't care. A standard office filing cabinet. The drawers seem to be locked. Not this one.
On second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
It's unfortunate for the union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Unfortunate for them.
Let's see what's inside, he thinks.
He thinks. Ignore the drawer for now. Quick save. Quick save. Quick save. We're making we are legit making progress. Someone left the coffee machine on. The dark liquid in the pot almost looks sentient. How long has it been sitting there? What do I level up here? What do I level up? What do I level up? Wield raw intellectual power, deduce the world. Honestly, I feel like logic might be broken. Call upon all your knowledge, produce fascinating trivia. Nobody gives a fuck about that. Why did I put so much stake into that? Practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. Rhetoric might be conceptualized. Understand creativity. See art in the world. Okay, we have level... I don't know what 6 means. Total 6. I hear my wife snoring. Visual calculus. Reconstruct crime scenes. Make laws of physical work for the law. I think that one might be good. Maybe? I don't know, actually. Interact.
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Friso.
I'm locked in right now. This is so cool.
A pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover.
One of my favorite animes is Eden of the East, which is like a crime thriller, like deduction show anime. And bruh, this is so sick. I love crime shows too. Like, crime is my favorite thing to watch. I'm an Iwu stan.
The magazine is divided into several sections. International developments.
I doubt anybody knows what Iwu is, though.
But only 4
it's like murder investigations.
It sounds like they've already alienated their readership. So please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary politics,
Kim, I think this is a communist
What do you
magazine.
expect? It was laying around the office of the Debarders Union. They're probably bankrolling the thing.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you. This section includes a long, tedious critique of the latest round of free trade
Actually,
negotiations.
don't think this
between
totally matters here.
Whoa. Bear wrestling. Flip back to that. It seems to be part of a new public fitness initiative in the People's Republic of Samara.
Bear wrestling?
SRV, devised and promoted by none other than President Kanajinsky himself.
That's some like old Soviet shit.
According to this extremely credulous account, Uncle Sport, as he's affectionately known,
I like
to
listening
his
to like the
people,
true
has
crime
recently
stuff.
decreed bear wrestling the national
I like
sport
listening to
of
the
SRV.
what do you call it? The not the investigations, but like the interviews with the murderers. I feel like those are really interesting. They're so twisted. It's terrible to like. Sometimes it'll like feel so bad, but I just can't stop. I get into these like death spirals of like listening to those. Hang on, tell me more about Uncle Sport.
Based on the description in this article, he appears to be an extremely competent and democratically elected
He's snoring
president.
so loud. I can hear it over the game.
Sapormat Sport Kanazinski is well into his 3rd decade as president of the SRV. Outside Samara, he's known for 3 things: brutal repression of internal dissent, monumental corruption, and a near pathological obsession with physical fitness.
Type shit. Damn.
Don't forget the mustache. Right, like all Samaran men above
What
the
do you
age
mean?
of 40, President Kanajinsky wears a truly spectacular walrus mustache. It's quite straightforward.
Okay.
A standard match features one man, or in some cases, woman, against one bear. 2 competitors, according to... This is the SRV we're talking about. If you think those are the real numbers, there's probably a guy who wants to sell you a bridge in La Chette. What are you, a statistician? Did the moral intern send you on a fact-finding mission? This is the SRV party.
That's funny.
line, comrade.
That is pretty funny. Bro, I love how my like internal monologues just shit talking me so much.
The Samaran People's Republic?
Like the narrator,
No, I
that's
should
so
expect
good.
that.
Yo,
Why do you ask?
bro. I was thinking it might be fun to see a bear fight. Yeah. Partake in a bear
What
fight.
you do in your spare time is your business.
I fucks with that. I fucks with that.
You focus on our case.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table, unsurprisingly, you skim the... Finally, there's a brief article by the writer, G. Martin, accusing one of the editorials.
Damn communist!
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The
I actually
table of contents it takes a moment. Why they decided to title this one section it evokes as you leave the main feat. The Tip Top Tourney is an inter-Isolari racing series. Most you think you're instead where to even start, and that at the end of the you see one.
Oh, come on. Can this article read your mind? A certain kind of... If I had to...
You flip back to the front. Well, hello. Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of alcohol.
Fuck, I want it.
Here's where... Oh, no, you don't. Not this one. Light reflects off the green glass of the Commodore Red. Wow. The gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child could have done it.
Hobocop!
Fine. We're not worried. You'll crawl back to this bottle soon enough.
You've
I
passed
gotta
up
get rid
your
of this
chance
bottle.
to start drinking alcohol for now. But don't worry. The option to start drinking...
I need my bottle. Mommy, I need my bottle.
A punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. The machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your fingers run over the dial pad. 005.
RNG God?
That's
Type
the
shit?
dialing code for Rivershall.
42%. I'm above average. Hello.
In a moment of hesitation before entering the final numbers. 993. Calling. Calling. Still calling. Then.
Video Revershall, 24-hour video rental. We rent 8
Okay.
10mm film for home use. This is Lummy. How may I help you?
Ugh, that sounds gross. 10mm film for home use. What are you talking about?
Video Revershall is a 24-hour video rental. We rent 8 and 10mm film for home use. This is Lummy.
Are you talking about like movies? Or some freak shit? No, I meant what is this place to me? Do you know me? Why did I call you? Why did I call you?
Maybe you called to extend your rental period? Do you need to extend your rental period? If you need any further assistance, you can visit us on the corner of Voyager and Main. I can't help you over the phone. Are we done?
The call is terminated by the other party.
I don't know how I feel about that.
The payphone hangs.
Ooh, what's in the bathroom? Is there anything else? Ooh, two areas. Two areas. Alright, we'll take the pills. And then what's in there? Sunglasses. -1 drama. What does drama do? Drama. Total Drama Island. Play the actor. Lie and detect lies. Oh, so I actually don't... Maybe I don't want that. Is there anything else in here besides that? Let's do another quick save. I feel like we're making the best progress that we have so far. It actually feels like some stuff is actually is coming together.
There it still is, inviting you to the drawer.
Open the drawer.
Opens smoothly. In hundreds of documents containing logistical data.
Ooh.
2 kinds of transactions.
Maybe I can find a paper with my name on it or somebody's name on it.
Outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara.
Hey, Asuda, is there a lot of pollen out right now for you guys? Like, my allergies started getting fucked up. I feel like it's early ass allergy season. I've been kind of having like a hard time breathing, to be honest.
It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
Volition.
The draw slides.
Let's see if I can up volition. Volition. Maybe I need to get my other shit. Maybe I need to get the stuff outside. Volition. Nope. Interesting. So I can go outside here. The door is locked and cannot be opened from this side without a pass card. Guess. Oh. Guess I do have to go this way. It's pretty average there. Gotcha. Because it's been kind of hot here. It's been like 60s to 70s, 6, 7.
Still hanging on the railing.
Grab the cloak.
As your fingers touch the tarpaulin, it almost feels like the cloak
And like
wants
everything
to
is kind of starting to bloom.
I will shield you from the elements.
I have such bad allergies, like seasonal allergies. Oh, I've always had super bad allergies. Volition. Yo, that's a fire outfit. Suggestion. Shirt. Suggestion. Conceptualization. -1 suggestion. Suggestion. Oh, there. Charm men and women, play the puppet master. Oh, that doesn't seem as useful. I feel like this might help. +1 logic. Huh. Low 80s. Okay. That's pretty warm. Collecting rainwater. I can go to that machine now. Interesting. I should put my bag so I can pick stuff up. Yes. Take numerous empty bottles of Commodore Red and potent pill. Yo, what's up, Tropius? Asuda. My jacket was up here. I have an alcohol problem. I don't remember what happened. My gun is gone. There's a lot of weird circumstances here that make me look really guilty. I look really guilty. This almost feels like I'm tampering with the crime scene by taking these. I don't feel good about this. Like I have thought I've been the person in the wrong for most of this. But everything is kind of leading to me.
This is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door
I don't fuck with this.
Listen,
I don't like that.
It's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather.
Is there
If you
anything I
must.
want?
But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Nothing incriminating. It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man, Rene, is dressed in a Royal Carabinier uniform.
How do I know
The girl is
his
young
name?
And very pretty. She is.
Why did you take that picture of René? Fine, but let's move. I don't want to be seen snooping around here.
Have a seat, rest.
The chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth. A thin grey pillow is attached to the seat, secured to the stiles by black ribbons.
Breathe deep. Search for a little something to help you out.
Stale air floods through your nostrils. Not a single mote of dust floats inside your lungs. The drawers are empty, save
Take
for
the
old
painkillers.
timesheets
Kim,
and
would you
receipts.
mind if I
One
held
small
myself
box,
to some
however,
meds?
does hold some cheap painkillers. They are
I'm not going to
slightly
take it on the
out of date.
job.
You stand.
I actually kind of want to know what happens. Like, as much as I want to be a scumbag.
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year. We can pick up where we left.
You know what? I get that. I'll raise you one better. Let's go check the room. I have a weird feeling that we can go to check the room because it's after 2100. At the bottom, the Union logo and demand democracy. How do I get out? Shit. All around you, great machines. A composite eye of halogen lights watches you, emitting a low buzz. White pine trees are printed onto the screen covering. Looks like a forest something. I wish they would just leave it on screen for a little bit longer than they have it on. How do I get out of here? Is there a way around? You see faded industrial lettering on the platform Kvalsund. The shipyard ahead is oddly quiet. The great machines are sleeping. A pile of cargo belts used for heavy lifting. One says Vermilion. Like Vermilion City Gym? I feel like I'm getting somewhere. The speaker tower is silent. There is no work to organize in the yard below. Cash. $1.10. Industrial sized thermos smell like burnt coffee. Hello? Who are you?
Container, I'll turn you nice and red. Container, put the logos on.
The lyrics to this Container song are being made up as he goes along. The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's
he
from
almost
the
has no
peninsula
accent.
of Ubisunt on Muindi.
Container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, now belongs to Everard.
He almost sounds Scottish.
Everard, he looks after
He's not
everyone.
acknowledging me.
Well, I see you
Okay.
are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not
What
one
is
of them
it with
scabs,
people
are you?
and scabs?
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know. And
Folks is
some of the
folks.
other guys don't look too
You know?
kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know. Oh yes, born and raised in Irish, mister. Mum had to leave my dad after he got a bit violent. Took us here to the new world. I was about 10 then. Too old to lose my accent then. People say us Ubies are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals and whatnot. I just want you to know there was never any of that where I come from. No, sir. Those are just nasty rumors.
I don't.
Thank you for clarifying that, sir.
I think this guy knows where the lady is.
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am.
What's
yes,
going
I am.
on here?
So it's easier
Look at
for
the
crane
mountains
operators
of
to
containers
spot them.
riding behind him.
The containers
Easy.
in the yard are green
RNG
in
God.
Pine's livery, and the mountains
Even though it's
rising
72%.
behind Leo is
That wasn't my
all
best.
red
That
in
wasn't my
unique
best.
Colors. It's like some red infection was spreading outwards from the container yard's
This
core.
looks like a massive redecorating operation.
Yes, they are hiding it from the inside. All the red containers have the Debarders Union logo on them.
No, not really. Mr. Everett doesn't tell me all the big things. Says I go and tell them to everyone. Oh, no trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming in.
Oh,
We're on a strike.
gotcha.
The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
Bruh. That's a long time. I was watching Better Call Saul just a couple of days ago. That show is really good. Unfortunately, I'm having to like cancel most of my subscriptions, but like we're keeping Netflix until we finish the show. I've canceled like every subscription I have. I was an Adobe stan for the longest time. I paid out the ass. But they keep raising the prices. Ugh. It's like $60-something now per month for Adobe. I just wasn't making my money back on YouTube. Like I was losing a lot of money on YouTube. I don't mind losing some, but fuck. And then I was also paying for Game Pass, which I canceled. I was also paying for Nintendo Switch Online. I canceled that one. If I do ever want to play Switch games again, I don't mind paying for it because I feel like that's worth it. Because it's only $20 a year, so it's not like it's crazy. And I also canceled PlayStation. I feel like I just don't get my money's worth out of so many of those subscriptions.
Mr. Everett is in his office, where he always
I was
is.
spending
And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate.
$150 on subscriptions a month. $150. That's a lot of subscriptions.
But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everett sent them on a nice
So,
vacation for a week or so.
I'm trying to chill it on spending so much money. I just like look at my bank account statement and I was like, oh my gosh, I just have so many charges coming out. So many charges. Oh, bro. I could literally buy 2 AAA games for that a month. I'd rather spend it on like actually stuff that's going to make the channel better. Also, another thing, I got back to working on the 3D printer. There's just a couple of mods that I'm trying to get dialed in for it. I bought like 3 really big mods for it, and it's just kind of like tinkering with it and trying to get the settings right. I will make Majora's Masks. And then I was thinking, how cool would it be? I might get rid of this. How cool would it be to have all of the masks mounted to the wall. Because I can make my own mounts, too. Because I have a 3D printer. I can literally make anything I want. That's like one of the projects that I really want to do. I was thinking about making it. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Asuda. Thank you. And welcome to the Dio Club, Train Boy Eric. Welcome. Yeah, how cool would that be? That would be so sick. Maybe doing like giveaways for them too, like custom made masks and shit. I think that would be super fun. I just hope Nintendo wouldn't get too mad at me. But I wouldn't make them for money. I would just make them for the love of the game. That'd probably be fine, right? I know they're so annoying with IP. I just don't want to get on their bad side. Also, I have a what do you call it? A Millennium helmet. The helmet Melania has. I have the 3D file for that. As it's non-profit, it should be alright. Yeah, okay. I wouldn't do it for money, you know. I would only do it for the community. What kind of trouble did this Titus and his friends get into?
I'm not really supposed
I've been
to talk
really
about that.
liking
That's
tinkering
union
with it.
business.
It's just so much work to actually get it to run perfectly. I have one of the cheaper models. I only have the Ender 3. It's like maybe a $200 3D printer. So it's nothing like super insane. It has issues, especially out the box. And those are some of the things that I'm trying to mitigate. So the actual nozzle,
telling him to take some time off.
it goes through like the actual filament that goes through the extruder, which is like the hot end of it, which is the thing that actually does the printing part. It's not a direct feed. It is a feed through a tube. And a lot of times those get stuck. So having a direct feed is super necessary for that. And it just takes so much time. But I have an upgraded one. I also have like the upgraded Y-axis, the upgraded belts, some cool stuff. And then you can once you get it running, there's other mods that you can just straight up print. It is so much better. It is so much better. It was like $60 on sale. So it wasn't even that expensive. And I have a bunch of so my wife works on like TikTok Shop, and she can get free, they're called samples. So basically you can get like free products from brands and you promote them. If you do like well on TikTok Shop, you get a lot of stuff for free. And she got me a bunch of 3D printer filament for free. It's like $60 worth of filament for free. Look at this shit. White filament. Silver filament. Copper. Metallic copper filament. I don't know if you can't really see it too well. I don't want to take it out of here because once it hits air, it can become brittle, and that's when you have problems with it. I don't personally have a humidifier yet. And black, and I also have gold. All for free, bros. She gets packages from TikTok, I swear to God, probably 15 a week. It's just free crap. She's actually, I'm very proud of her. She's been really killing it.
No, I don't think they killed anyone. Let's better talk about something else. Titus and his boys do good work. I don't want to get them in trouble over a little drinking.
Yeah, there's just so much crap that she gets for free. Like sometimes she'll get like, one time she got like, oh shit, what was it? It was like frozen snacks.
Yes. I'm like Miss. Actually,
Food?
Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
Like fancy peanut butters she's got in. It's so, some of the stuff is so random.
A real pretty lady with a skin like those Douai Sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down beside the radio.
I wonder if this chick has my gun. I wonder if this chick has my
gun. I can't
gun.
listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here, and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes,
I wonder if this chick has my gun.
Oh, Lizzie, she is a real sharp tool. Mr. Everett put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly. But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood. Knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real
Is that the
pillar of
lady on the
community
boat?
One day, I'm sure. If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids.
Bro, you are acting really... That's so creepy.
Dr. Lemaitre said so.
That is so
and she
creepy.
knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years, she has.
So Everett trained a lawyer named Miss Beaufort. Interesting.
Yes, this place really seems to run like clockwork. Keep it up, Leo.
I'm sus of this Miss Beaufort
thanks
lady.
a lot. Coming from you, it means a lot.
She might
really.
have my gun.
Sometimes I feel some of the guys don't really get how much I bust my ass for them here. But
What's
you
in the
guys are
container
all right.
over there? Point to the container suspended from the crane
Oh,
arm.
that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
I'm looking for the leader of the Dock Workers Union.
Oh, you want Mr. Everett then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows.
Brothers,
They've lived their entire lives in
glazing.
this here neighborhood.
This is the Glazer. This is a super serious Glazer.
Guys like Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today. Mr. Everett and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys. Oh, Mr. Everett is usually in his office, of course. But he already left for the day. He always leaves around 10 p.m. Bye-bye now.
Gotcha. Interesting. Under the weight of the snow. How do I get back to the hotel? New location unlocked. Yo, coffee
A
time?
large table with 2 huge vacuum-insulated thermal coffee dispensers. Someone has forgotten a small plastic card next to the stacks of cups.
Did I just get an access card?
You snatch up the red plastic card. It features a black contour of a crane lifting a container.
Did I just get an access card? Where is it? Where is it? Is this it? That's not a card. There's a photo. Postcard. No, it can't be any of these.
Yes?
Interesting. A stair made of pallets leading up. I wonder if he left his card here. Ooh. Desk needs to be cleaned out for the night. It has been cleaned out for the night. A taxidermy fish that tells the time. That's gross. Interesting. What's this room over here? So now I have the card. Bro, it's coming together. It's coming together. Ooh. A smart man doesn't leave any incriminating documents behind. What do you mean by that? What do you mean? I don't see anything else. I can't go behind his desk. He must be here in the morning, so we'll come back here tomorrow, I guess. We have access now. It looks like we have access. I think we should be able to leave now. Oh, let's go over here. Over here. The musk of oil and rust come from the chasm in front of you. Smells like blood. Interesting. It smells like blood over here. I wonder what that entitles. Cavelson means whale F. Jord in Arden. What's that? Take, okay. I think it's possible to go back. I assume that card we just picked up is actually the card we need. To get out of here, I think. It would make sense. And also, time has not really progressed. So it seems like... oh, it is. Okay, good. Good. Alright, everybody's... the guy seems to have gone. The guy that was sitting on the railing is gone. Everybody over here is gone. It's so spooky. The guy over here by the stand is gone. The lady is still here. Bro has been chilling for eons. I should get off, but I'm so fucking locked in right now.
All around you, rain falls on the great city of Revachol. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters.
I love the narrator of this game.
The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting. Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hat. Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world. Humid. Your coat shields you from the rain while the city shivers around you. Sheets of rain over the water. A flight of stairs. The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol.
Run your fingers through your dampened hair. What is down the shore for you, ghosts?
The skyscrapers of La Delta, the financial district. Faint golden light seeps from the office windows. Will you ever go there?
On the office windows. Skyscrapers of La Delta, the financial district. Faint gold light seeps from the office windows. Let go of the feeling, will I?
You are just one of the hundreds of thousands who watch them rise across the bay from Martinez every day.
What's down the shore?
Rain dripping, coal city, end of all lines.
What does end of all lines mean?
Your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plants. Smokestacks rise somewhere.
I probably smell like shit.
The great gates of the industrial harbor are locked,
Clench your teeth to stop shuddering. Shake your shoulders.
Like an animal trying to shake water from its hide. Behind the gates, heaps of supply crates, red and blue metal shipping containers, slick with rain. The Greater Revachol Industrial Harbor is an artificial mountain range. Immense wealth resides within, and immeasurable poverty in its. You, on the Martinez Plaza, a small dot looking up at the sky. Droplets form on your eyelashes. La Drusienne.
There's a lot of stuff that like kind of deviates off your path, and it's kind of interesting how to get back on track.
Kuron, the lower middle class.
Because you can literally dick around doing so much stuff that just doesn't help you find out what's wrong.
A silvery curtain of rain, Capeside apart, hallways, a yard, a traffic, the road ascent, Revachol, it's home.
I've a brother in the cut. Where the wood at?
I have a brother in the cut. Where the wood at? I have a brother in the cut. Where the wood at? It is. It very much is. Like, the way it's written is amazing. Like, it's very good. And it kind of hooks you, too. It's got that edge to it. It's got really risky writing, too, which I like. I like how kind of unhinged the writing is. It feels raw. It feels real. It feels like a lived-in world. It seems like people don't got shit to do, but it's super intriguing. It is.
To be in Martinez, when no
I
one
wonder
knows,
how different the runs can get.
Forgotten canal.
Because there's so many, different quests or whatever side quest shit that I just haven't really even gone through. I wonder if that can help you progress in other ways, maybe solve other crimes.
In the rain-swept distance, above your vision blurs. You wipe your coalition aerostatics hand.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. At least we are dressed for it. Let's keep moving.
Okay, it is locked. Alright. I was actually hoping it was. It's one less place to check. Let's go see if this guy has anything. Let's save here. Kuno's fucking electricity. 20,000 volts. Kuno volts.
Have you come to make your offering to Kuno?
I just saved. It would be so funny. Is that too crazy? Is that too crazy? Is that going to end the run? Does that end the run?
Please don't waste time on nonsense.
The lieutenant does not approve of this.
Don't listen to the blind fuck, piggo. You're doing the right thing here. Trying to get Kuno to like you. You can pay tribute to Kuno.
Fuck. Oh wait, it's not over here. I actually don't really love the controls of this game. They're not my favorite controls. They're a little bit quirky. I wish this could be played better with a controller. It plays like shit on a controller. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security.
Is he gonna open up or no?
No one answers.
Damn.
We should return tomorrow. Tomorrow at 9 p.m.
No one answers.
We should return tomorrow.
I thought it was on to something. So we have to wait until tomorrow? I guess tomorrow, if we wait until tomorrow. Waiting until tomorrow allows me to find out more about the product number. You got anything to say?
Can't believe you didn't take the
It's crazy how these kids just talk to police officers. That is so unhinged. To run? How weird is this? To run, I need to point, click, and hold, and then also WASD at the same time. Wait. The book titled The Man of Heimdall in the Wildfire. The book appears to be erotica without actual erotica. Who cares? It's such awkward controls. I can't say I'm the biggest fan of the controls. Everything else has been fine. The controls are dog shit. We haven't talked to this guy yet. We talked to this guy. It's all about money, you know. You gotta spend money to make money.
The worker is in a deep. Perhaps he's on his. A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card. Your fingers find their way into the shackle. Flicking open, it's spring-loaded. The man emits a loud snore. Is he about to wake up? Doesn't look like it, but you never know. Better be quick. You slip the plastic ID card just for the record. You look nothing like the man on the document. You find a black paper note with a yum yum, money. Think of all the things you can buy with this. The synapses in your brain fire with glee.
I'm a thief! Hobocop strikes again!
No, he's looking the other way. The sleeping dock worker has little to say about your actions.
Fuck yeah! Hobocop strikes again! We love that for me. We absolutely love that for me.
You see a heavy steel door with a...
There's no other way in. I feel like if I can open the door... I am a diabolically terrible person. He is diabolical. Am I gonna get kicked out?
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Just a moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
Okay. Okay. I think we did it. I think we completed day one.
Outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum.
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
I didn't know you smoked, Kim.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
Oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
I think I might want to pick up smoking. Do you have any more cigarettes? Hell yeah.
I apologize, but I only brought one with me.
That's so funny.
Every night while
How did you get so cool?
I mean, this isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will and unhealthy.
I love this guy.
Yet, were he to quit, he would lose the cool factor.
Yes, it's been a long and eventful day. We performed a thorough initial inspection of the victim's body, so that's.
I think it was pretty thorough for one day.
It's the main thing to do in a murder.
We got the part number. We got a bunch of shit.
Then you shot the body down, which was quite a shot.
Damn straight, I'm a sharpshooting cop.
On this occasion, I must agree. At any rate, your shot enabled us to perform a field autopsy on the victim. We found some things we can really work with.
I need to pull those boots off.
Something, but maybe the boys in processing will surprise us. We still have work to do at the crime scene. Now, as for interviews, my list of people to talk to here in Martinez, I mean.
He's a deep drag and looks at the city. That's my forte. Unlike most cops, I understand how important communication is in our line of work. The initial interviews, yes, well, we talked to some people. I wish we didn't have to do any of these interviews. People are treacherous. That's what Hobocop would say.
Not always the right people, I'm afraid. We didn't get to.
How do you know, though?
But we did.
You never know. If you don't ask questions, you'll never know the answer. You have to ask questions to everybody.
We tried to interview the White Banks rep, but she asked us to do something for her first. Fine, so be it.
Which is, I mean, there is a give and take with interviews.
I have a feeling
every single thing.
Which the situation really is.
I feel Joyce knows how dangerous. I do agree. She seemed very sus.
Today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
I have a really good theory about
Gotta get
why
fast.
you're running so fast, son. Just you wait until we get up tomorrow.
I don't like to waste time, you know. My mind moves fast. The rest of has to try to keep up. I'm training for a long-distance run. I want to raise money for charity. I'm a good guy, Greg. I'm not a scumbag, Steve. I promise. Yeah, that's just how we roll in Precinct 41. I don't know why I do the things I do, Lieutenant.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age.
Damn, bro called me Unk. Bro calling me Unk. I mean, facts, but still.
Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange. They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Rebachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule. We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station call slip. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
Dang, it's 8 o'clock? Holy shit, we've been... That was a quick 2 hours.
You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught.
I think I'm gonna
It's
go a
odd,
little
as you may
longer.
have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the
So
one
if
in
I
the
kill someone
watermarks,
while on
we are permitted-
duty-
you have to supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force. In these cases, your partner is usually your witness. Not a good position to be in, by the way.
What
Internal
happens to
affairs
people we
and- We don't
convict?
convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Couron and La Delta. The prosecution works off
Yeah,
our
that's
testimonies
true.
and records, which is why it's paramount.
Let me
to
grab a
keep them.
water real quick.
Yes, the international community's mission in Ravachol.
Water is so
and
weird.
Morlintern,
I don't like
morbidly.
it.
The RCM was formed by
I
the
like
coalition
soda.
government to
I
restore
like
order
soda.
in
I
the
don't
Indonesian
like
zone
water.
After the revolution. So we did.
My mama said
Now we
I gotta
attempt to
drink my
maintain
water.
that order. No more, no less. Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Ravachol or the coalition government founded the RCM. Be sentimental if you like. Either way, the Morlintern leases us the right to keep the peace in this city, and they will take it away if we misuse it.
What is the Morlintern?
The Moralist International are the world's largest
Morlintern.
political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
If I didn't know, how would you describe them? I really don't know. That's how bad it is in here. Point to your head.
Okay. They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt.
The Insane
Our
Clown
coalition
Posse.
government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
They run that Insane Clown Posse? That's crazy, bro.
What do they believe in? They are Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats. Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline. I think you can gauge what they want you to think of them from that.
They want you to think that they're good people.
Something kind and usual. Something almost self-explanatory.
Do successes help level up your abilities?
Something ominous. Something even a little feminine, but in a strict manner.
Electrochemistry. Interesting. I wonder if that helps me level those up.
A historic figure? The author of the modern age?
For you, she is something painful, though it's hard to say.
The Morlintern are a fact. I try not. Do you?
Things are bad out there. Point to the city. We need them here. Give us the right to police Ravachol. They've done an awful job here. Have you seen this place? This isn't humanism. We are stooges of the world's biggest bourgeois organization? Bourgeois? Protecting bourgeois. Oh, bourgeois. Right. Mutter silently. Immigrants, liberals, kept fucking men are turning into women. That's gibberish. On second thought, I don't have an opinion. Forget about it.
In fact, we would need them even if you didn't think that way. We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the MI. Without them, we are simply vigilantes. Then you will adore Martinez. For many of these people, the Union especially, vigilantes is precisely what we are. Personally, I don't enjoy it much.
He wants to be such a stickler to the law.
Lights of the orphan
It's kind of
district are
suspicious.
reflected in his glasses.
Why does everybody
The
seem
red and golden
suspicious?
orbs of the motorway sliding like pearls on a string. From
It seems
east
like
to
everybody
west
knows
as
something
Revachol
but me.
commutes back to the suburbs. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Monday is over. The dying lights of the city shimmer below. This soldier is the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. This little stick right here. An aerostatic passes overhead, the whiskers of its floodlights on the ground below. Kitsuragi's glasses light up as he looks to the sky. 2 glowing circles.
All these successes.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different in land, in Jamrock and the GRIH.
Yeah, Kuno's mouth, bruh.
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company, not daring to come here more often. This place has fallen between the cracks, the jurisdictions of our 2 precincts. We run this city. West of the river is RCM land.
Wait, what the heck? What? Okay, that was weird.
Incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we are in control, and it's worth it. The
That was so
organization works,
weird.
Our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
RIP.
Me too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes. Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
What's this? We're getting reports of normal, reasonable, temperate, political opinions somewhere in Martinez.
You must be mistaken. I'm a real radical. That's me, Mr. Reasonable. Someone's gotta keep it sane around
The
here.
air suddenly feels calmer, more transparent in a strangely
I like
tender
that.
way. Perhaps it's the hangover. Perhaps it's a temporary surge of serotonin. But something tells you it's time to become a citizen of the Kingdom of Conscience.
No more talk. Sign me up for a passport. No, I'm too fiery for this watercolor idea. I'm trying to develop more extreme and interesting opinions. Huh.
I
Opt
knew
in.
I could trust you. Remember, real democracy is just around the corner for Revachol. When that real democracy kicks in, we are all going to be so
The other
much
way would have been
happier.
Hobocop, right? The other way would have been more Hobocop. Damn it. I'm being a good guy, Greg, not a scumbag Steve. I just don't want the game to end, you know what I mean? As much as I want to be a deviant Hobocop, it just leads to ending. I don't want that. I really want to see this out. See you in the morning.
Yes?
Oh, okay.
The fan stands still. A mirror hangs on the wall. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will behold. You have no idea who this thing is.
Dear Lord, help me. What is this?
Whatever it is, at least it's dead now. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face?
No, I'm not making it. The face is making
Please
itself.
Stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. Oh my God. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore.
Okay, so we
You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off.
Dang, that's such a creepy smile.
What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom, obviously.
Pulse, superstar. You find no sign of life on your swollen neck. However, putting your hand on your chest reveals an irregular heartbeat. You appear to be alive, for now. It belongs to the third decade of the current century. Enough things were good. Forever shot out of the dazzling swirl of disco music in an open air boîte de nuit somewhere in Revachol West. Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen.
So I adopted. Why?
He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
I feel the need to add a clicking sound when I make it. Click, click. How long ago was the new? Anything else? Like, who am I? Why did I become a cop?
You have some understanding of the near history of disco, plus the trivia you've picked up along the way. Episodic memory, however, remains in the dark. It may never return. You should prepare yourself for that. The click is used to spur on a horse. It also, sometimes, you like, everyone loved it. There is a vast ocean of, it doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile. Well, hello. Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of alcohol. Here's where the magic happens.
Okay, hear me out. It's nighttime. Bro's gone.
Light reflects off the green glass of... Wow. The gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child could have done it.
Do I just take a swig?
There's a satisfying pop as the cork jumps out, and the hair on your back rises like an army at nothing. Some mental stuff. Nothing to be worried about. Physically, you'll be strong as an ox.
Hell yeah, let's go. Take a sip. Take a sip.
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer, it's eating them all up now. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right? Nothing you can say would make you feel any better. Cop gives up the detective genre.
I took that sip. I took that drink. Damn, son. Drippy drop. Damn. I kind of had a feeling though. I just had to do it though. I had to do it. I couldn't stop myself. I actually kind of like it without knowing what I look like.
It is cold and not but The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes.
Night, night.
And then sleep doesn't come.
But I want
Obviously,
to sleep.
You're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening. Maybe it's the bed's fault. Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly. It barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm, breathing. Under your thrumming eyelids, you see a dizzying array of colors. You won't get off this carousel quite. It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it? Something to do with, what was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brainwaves.
Drinking time!
Your breathing steadies.
I did go full Hobocop right there.
Your eyelids
but we recovered. We went into recovery.
Images start forming.
Images start forming. Yo? What the fuck?
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
No.
What it says on the can, Harry. Answer the question. Do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
Tell me what this is! I'm not answering before you tell me who you are!
You know who I am. I'm the bad day. The one where you ask.
Was this all a dream?
And then later in the streets, wandering. It's the worst day of all time, Harry dear. And it's coming. She will hear about it on the phone. Reality will turn into a grotesque nightmare. This will be the... Do you remember the warmth of her thighs? Between her legs and in her mouth? Oh no, funky baby, you stayed. It was the rest of it that left.
Interesting.
Or you just stood there, with one hand on the bottle and the other on your dick.
Hell yeah, that's the way to go, brother. That's the way to go.
Where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
I can get it all back? I don't want to come back.
No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed. You failed me.
Damn.
You failed Elysium.
What is Elysium?
Everything. The pale and the useless. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning furious.
This is an odd voice.
8,000 years of written history.
That's something.
You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
I've talked to you before. I can come back from this.
You're not coming back from shit. thresh. No, Harry. You were just talking to yourself. That's all you ever do, even in your dreams. And the actor's wearing thin. The spots of the disco ball fade around you. You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time, sweating up the bed. Stinky boy.
Stinky boy, I love that.
You're trying to what? I can't hear you. This is just a word dream now.
Ancient
Jumbled
reptilian
up garbage.
brain.
The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you.
It
A
switched
thin,
from
sleep-like
bloated
state.
corpse to reptilian.
More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
It's Dobby! Why is bro trying to do a Dobby impression? God, there's another type.
Oh yes, party boy.
Oh,
And
yes.
It's worse than the one before. Just think
Is
of the shit
every
you
night
saw.
gonna be like this?
Here it comes too.
Just
so
some
soon already. A silent alarm
psycho
goes off in your
dream?
head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to
Barely,
get those clothes
barely
on.
let you sleep at all. Oh my gosh, we barely let you sleep at all.
Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Dobby loves a shit factory. Dobby loves it.
Yo, what happened? Yo, what happened? You gonna stand up? Alright.
Good going, buddy.
Oh my god, what was that?
Just a dream. You have ones like that all the time. You feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
What the hell is going on with me?
Why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
I think.
It's just that your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time, you're too weak to say no now. Waking up is the worst part. Maybe somewhere down the line you could decline. Speed is a potent central nervous system stimulant. It kept you propped up all day yesterday, despite your debilitating hangover.
I was on
else did you
coke?
think you even got up from this floor? It's power, man. It's professionalism. It makes you feel like you're young again and ready to detect. Ready to go to war against the world.
I need to get more of it then. Detecting is my life.
Of course. Martinez is speed central. You just gotta poke around. Follow your nose.
Hell yeah, we gotta do speed! We gotta do coke!
Well, hello. Oh no, you don't. Light reflects. Wow. The gods of mass production. Fine.
You've passed up.
Alright, I gotta take the bottle out of my hands, bruh. It keep fucking me up, my guy. It keep fucking me up, for real. Find the speed and sniff it. Where's the speed? I need drugs now. Where's the fucking speed? Where's the speed? Where is the speed? Bro, where is the speed? Where is the speed? I'm tweaking. I am tweaking.
I am tweaking. Where is it? I know it's around here somewhere. Where's my freaking speed? I know you got my speed. Where?
Bruh. I lost all of my speed. speed! Oh, shoot! The lady in the wheelchair has moved! Hath moved! She was in the corner before. This is blasphemy! Good morning. Where could he be?
Morning.
Yo, what's up, bruh?
I've got some good news. I took care of the body. The thought of him decomposing in my MC wouldn't let me sleep. I'm
Good,
just glad he's
thanks.
gone. We have other matters to attend to.
Kim, why were you so gung-ho about getting rid of the body?
Oh well, we'll get the armored boots in another lifetime.
The Union muscle finally turned up, and they look rowdy. We need to talk to them. Everything points to the Dockworkers Union. The belt used for hanging him, the circumstances in Martinez, my preliminary information.
Interesting. It don't seem...
Which may, of course, all be wrong. I mean, ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here. They prefer to be policed by the Union. These men here, men who drink beer for breakfast, I completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of it. Loud and nasty, just like the manager said. One loose thread less to worry about. And that would just escalate tensions. No captain would sign off. In fact, even the death of... One more thing before...
Good. A power move. Yeah, streetwise. But...
They're in no hurry.
Pod speed, where's my speed?
Can I help you? Got the 20 real? Then why are you wasting...
Sorry.
Just a moment, officer. And there's no public phones nearby?
She's agitated and keeps pulling at the frayed edge of her blanket.
The closest phone booth is down the coast. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
It's fine, I understand. Thank you anyway. Now
Sorry,
then,
ma'am, I didn't mean to eavesdrop on your conversation. Tell me how I might make it up to you.
please don't trouble yourself about me, sweetie.
All
I was
right,
just
I
at the
won't.
union office probably has a phone, but I can't really get there or to the phone booth down the coast. And Gary's phone is dead too. To let the young woman who's house sitting for us know that we may be delayed. Morel, my husband, and our friend Gary were supposed to get back by Monday night, but they're still missing, and I haven't heard from them. I was also hoping she'd heard from Morel. Oh, forgive me for not introducing myself. My name is Lena, and my husband and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come
I know
here for
Gary, that's
tea
the
when they're
homeboy.
away.
A little missing persons puzzle might just be the thing to take your mind off the hangover.
That's just it. This isn't like him at all. He always plans his expeditions so carefully.
A cold breeze hisses through dense thickets of reeds.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to find this guy.
Somnolent. A damp chill goes down your spine.
You have more important things to worry about.
What is this expedition you're having?
Just some
symbols
field
on?
work, sweetie. Morel is a highly trained scientist. He and his assistant Gary are studying an extremely rare species of insect.
The Gooner bug.
They should have returned by now. They were just going down the coast across the water lock to set a few traps. He said they'd be back on Monday. What could be keeping them?
Piss?
The waterlock. That was broken. Could this be it?
Is today Wednesday, though?
Oh my. What happened to the water lock? Well, whatever the cause, I'm thankful. To both of you. You've spared me another sleepless night.
You're welcome, ma'am.
I hate to ask, but if your investigation takes you to the other side of the coast, please do keep an eye out for my husband.
This will surely lead to a cryptozoological mystery with that extremely rare insect.
Okay.
Yes, some left-field scientific research is exactly what you need right now. Funk up that vanilla murder investigation.
And if you see him, let him know Lena is waiting for him here at the Whirling. He gets so tense. Oh, you're such a dear. Thank you, sweetie.
You tell Lena Morrell is missing because of the broken waterlock. She is still worried he hasn't come back. Alright.
The man ponders his cooking utensils and you see a heavy steel, the old cobalt. It leads to a side building, adjacent to this one. The old building next to the door does not.
Saw a green mark over there.
You see a heavy steel door with...
You see? There's a way in. Oh, the lady from outside.
Let me handle this.
You seem a little different today. Less hospitable.
You are far from home, Lieutenant. This isn't a district known for its love of self-proclaimed militiamen.
Not a muscle moves in her face, but her eyes trace
Whoa,
yours,
cold,
stern
buddy.
And perceptive.
It's a little cold.
You are looking... That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
It
Elizabeth.
doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her. Could this be the Miss Beaufort that easy Leo?
I suggest not wasting time on trivial pleasantries and focusing on why you are actually here. Titus Hardy.
Even though she has excellent control over herself, something moved behind her eyes. You caught her off guard. Push her some more.
Easy, Leo told me about you. He likes to talk a lot. Hardy, not yet. I had another question.
No. Talk to Titus.
What if I want to talk to you, not Titus?
What you want is of no significance, officer. Obviously, I'm a lawyer. A legal counselor for... I suggest...
Even though you caught her off guard. Push us.
You are not here to chat up the legal counsel. You are here to question these men.
You're deflecting.
You set the pace and the topic of these conversations here.
You're deflecting.
Establish that.
He said you're the union fixer. You fix things. He said Mr. Everett sent you to law school.
I represent the union and these men here. Don't make this personal.
A very minor victory.
I want to dig into that again.
You set the pace and the topic of these conversations here.
He said you were in debt to Mr.
I
Clare.
represent the union and these men here.
A very minor.
I suggest...
Even though you caught her
I kind of want to keep trying at
You
that.
set the pace and the topic of these conversations here.
He said you're Mr. Everett's de Sucre death machine.
I am a legal counsel.
A very minor victory.
I suggest no.
Even though you caught her off guard.
I have a feeling this one could be bad right here.
He said no such thing. This isn't about me.
Calm down, everyone. Let's stay professional.
Dirty tactics, officer.
Yeah, you're right. It was kind of dirty.
Aggressive. You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just dock workers.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization
You
of
sound like you know something.
20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards.
Fuck yeah.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
The world needs a financial buffer zone. No need to get emotional. The privatization is not unlawful. It's cool and funny. Maybe you're just not historic individuals. I don't know where you heard that, but it's wrong. The RCM is principled and strong, unlike you socialists. I like that. Good start. Let's take it a step further. Aim to uprising. What are the union's plans? Yeah, let's do that. Let's ask those questions.
Let's. What are we going to do to you? The union isn't going to do anything to you.
Goddamn.
If anything, it is the art.
I didn't feel good about a few of those answers. Titus.
This is where you say your bit.
This is where you say your bit. What's up, brother? A broad-shouldered man points at you with a beer can. Bros, it's like 8 a.m.
Detective.
Don't say anything yet.
Hey, dipshit. You hard of hearing or something? The boss man's talking to you.
We need to talk about the men. The man hanged out back.
Oh, this is about him. A real looker, that one.
You sure took your time, huh? Waited for him to get real ripe and pretty for you.
Oh, he was a real pretty boy. Hanging up there, letting out that pretty boy smell.
Ooh, pretty boy smell.
I can't for the life of me understand why you did it. I mean, I would have just left him up there. You must really like cleaning up other people's shit.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
No. I's here. You got business.
He understood what you were doing, taking inventory of them.
Yeah! You fuck with the Hardy Boys, you fuck with Titus
I felt
Hardy.
like looking around just to survey the area was best course of action, but it seems like they didn't fuck with that at all.
Relax, Dennis. No one is fucking you yet.
Yeah, Dennis, calm down.
Yeah,
no
Dennis.
one's fucking you, you stupid fuck.
Hell yeah.
Let Dennis enjoy his fucking, man. We don't mind.
Yeah, man. Let's enjoy fucking, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
You're not even being fucked, Dennis.
Damn, son.
Easy, fellas. We got company. Let's see what brings the cop around.
Too late. You already scanned the room. You got a pretty good picture. Of the actors here, you could take another look at the tracks in the mud.
The pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
Well, no shit. There was a man hanged.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Is there a container built around the dead man's neck? I've spoken to the dead man in a bizarre occult vision. You're involved somehow. I just don't have proof yet. That's too aggressive.
Container belt, like we use in the harbor?
Yes. Why?
Because we took it from the harbor where we work. Then we went out back and used it to hang him. We did this together, all of us, until he was dead. That's why there's a container belt around his neck. Goddamn right.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened so that you don't waste any more of your time.
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious, Copper?
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school, idiot?
The autopsy showed there were no ligature marks. His hands were not tied. Can you explain that?
Look, I'm not gonna play 20 questions with you, Capo.
I mean, you kind of just
killed him.
Confessed?
Yeah, I knocked him out. Came up behind him and clubbed him in the back of the head.
The
He
back
went
of the
down like a
head.
sack of sand.
Oh, yeah.
That's right, lawman. And then we...
So...
What the fuck?
It's just like that? That's it? Now we know who did it?
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first, then see if it all adds up.
Mr. Tats, what did you use to knock him out?
My fucking elbow, Copper. Samurai boxing style. Right fucking here. The fucker started coming to our bar, asking for it.
Titus is solid.
Hey,
as a rock,
okay, good.
And so are a few others. But
first, tell me who's solid?
Elaine, who looks like he might be Titus's right-hand man, the least antsy of the bunch. Definitely not his first.
This guy seems way too confident. Are they confident thinking that they can just get away with it?
This little rat-faced fellow.
There's only 2 of us and a bunch of them, so like if we
yes.
did try,
no change there.
We're fucked. I think they outpower us.
Him neither. Mostly keeps to his tomato juice, or whatever he's got there.
Fat Angus. Angus like the beef. Hey you, turn to the big guy. You having trouble breathing over there?
No.
Sure.
Of course he's having trouble breathing. Just look at how fucking fat he is.
Oh. Damn, son.
Fuck off.
That's
Shaky.
fucked up.
Angus is a powerful guy. All muscle.
All muscle?
Keep your eye on this powerful guy. Sooner or later, he's going to break like a piece of twig.
There's something you're not telling
And
me.
fuck you too, Copper. Picking on Angus like this. We're done with this schoolyard shit. And just so you know, he doesn't have trouble breathing.
Sure.
This one is a stone wall. You won't get more out of them about them.
Like what, Copper?
Who called the shots that
Are
night?
you deaf? there will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy Boy without arresting all Hardy Boys.
Okay, fuck it. You're all going to jail.
Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
Who do you fucking think does?
Ooh, that's a good point. That's a good point. You give the commands. I thought she did. Damn, and if I could emotionally manipulate them. Ooh, do I go fat guy? Make him kind of sensitive about it?
The sweaty man turns red and looks first down, then around him, apologetically.
It's not the fat ass. Titus runs the Hardy Boys, genius. That's why we're called the Hardy Boys. Ain't that right, fellas?
I think you got your answer, Mr. Law.
Mr. Law.
Yes, there are some administrative differences.
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Chaise électrique is the method of capital punishment in Revachol under the Coalition. During the suzerain's reign, it used to be the firing squad.
I do love a good firing squad.
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
Rest assured, lawman. None worse than our guy. He got what was coming to him.
You don't have to keep answering his questions.
Shut up, Elizabeth.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
These people seem very stupid.
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
Okay, Glenn. Enough. He's dead.
Yeah! Who do you think we are?
A gang of dummies that just committed a crime and admitted it.
He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines
Right.
cow first sailed into town. Happy?
Poppy told me what to do. We just follow orders.
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier, a representative for White Pines? The same company you are striking against?
No. I mean the Pines cow.
Good question,
the
Kim.
stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what?
He rubs his chin, pretending to mull it over.
Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your...
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped
But
out
you're the
alive
judge,
in my
jury, and executioner?
And he stepped out of line.
What do you mean by that? Let's open that up.
What kind of mercenary?
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Cohoy and Semenine written all over him.
So he tried to get in between the strike.
A
Gotcha.
live grenade, right here in our bar.
What?
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
Hold on. How do you even know he was in Special Forces? Right? But what did he actually do wrong?
Wrong? He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
There's slight unease in him suddenly. He regrets mentioning the rape.
To kill us all, if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. And that was before he started coming here.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now.
Interesting.
Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grab one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
He grabbed someone?
The lieutenant is trying to make sense of this flood of information.
This girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. Show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your cunt? Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
Was this the same girl who was sexually assaulted, raped, you said? Okay, then. Now about the man you killed.
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
I feel like I come in here somewhere.
Yeah, me and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
Aren't you fucking listening?
Yeah, me and Eugene.
No, you're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter. And I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
Damn.
There's nothing you can do for now. He's stonewalling you.
Why don't I just arrest you?
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus.
Yeah, I agree.
I've done this job for
It
long
doesn't
enough to know that people don't just
seem
confess to
concrete.
first-degree murder. Even if it is a group responsibility, we're going to look into this.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us, real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
Forget about their games. You've mapped out the characters. Reading the footprints in the yard should be easier now.
That didn't go as good as I hoped. Volition, hold yourself together, keep your morale up. Empathy, understand others, work. Neurons. I like that. Puppet Master. Prove your authority to Titus Hardy. Talk to Titus and establish authority. Interesting. I kind of want to see
the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
what happens if I try and arrest him.
Again.
Good one.
Yeah, lawman. Why don't you?
It's almost an anthropological sight, watching him try to assert dominance over you.
Not in the arresting mood?
By your side, the lieutenant keeps his hand away from his holster. You hear the nylon of his coat hiss as he steps closer.
Is he gonna stand up for me?
Easy. Walk back from the provocation. They're armed, and they outnumber us. The lieutenant tries to establish eye contact with you.
Look, coppers, I know you think you're doing your job here, but there are 7 of us and 2 of you.
I understand that.
The bore's the size of your eye. I can almost see the stars. The last thing you hear is a little murmur. Not a blast, not an echo. No one screams. It's more dead.
I figured that shit was gonna happen. I figured, Rip.
Looks like the circus left town, but the clowns are still here.
I figured I would die there. I got my cheeks clapped.
Again.
Good one, Titus.
Yeah,
It's almost
Not in...
by your easy. Walk back.
Wise move. About fucking.
Yeah, I can't do shit here. I can't do shit. Damn, it's 9 o'clock? Okay, I gotta end here, actually. I gotta get up at 4. Save! Shit. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. We will be live with more on Wednesday. I'm hooked right now. Holy crap, this is good. I thought I was gonna end at 7, but we went ham. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. We had a pretty decent turnout. 23 people in here right now. If you're enjoying, please come through again on Wednesday. We're gonna have a good old time then too. And yeah, Hobocop survives. Hobocop thrives. Hobocop lives on. Thank you so much. All right, have a great night. Peace out, everybody.